Welcome everybody to episode 258, Floppapalooza of the Dumb Marks podcast. I am your host this week. Hold up. How the hell am I hosting again? What's we out of rotation or something like this? Am I pulling 2 months now?
We're in the alternate timeline.
I'm not pulling double duty. Not my job.
How the hell is this going on? But anyway, gentlemen, how are you doing this week?
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Yep. I got up at 6 in the morning, hit the gulag there for an hour. I'm feeling refreshed.
Hit the what?
The gulag. Russian prison, I called my gym.
Thought we were talking about something else.
I thought you were the shitter.
That's what the kids are calling it these days. Okay. It's that kind of morning. Let's get it.
Yeah, but doing good. Nice little chilly morning today in the Berg. You know, going to warm up anyway, but
had a glimpse of fall this week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we went and picked up some beer for today for our drink of the week, and had like one of those like backhanded compliments to us. I feel like we go in, we're walking around doing everything, go check out. The guy says to me, he goes, "When you guys walked in, I thought you guys were college kids." He goes, and I was like, "Oh, it makes me feel really good here, you know, like we can still pull off college." And he goes, then he walked up and I saw the grays of the beer, and I knew I didn't have to card you. Yeah, still all this shit.
Yeah. And that man was about to pass off a fake German quarter to me too.
Take it. I'd be worse off.
You never know. Anymore, you never know. There used to be a place downtown where like you could exchange the money. Yeah. I don't know if it's still there or not, but
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I do remember that place. I used to walk past it for school all the time.
Yeah, I worked in the building in college, and so it's like we constantly got like international money. Mm-hmm. Like, I guess there was just like people working there or whatever. So it's just like I would just swap out the money, and I still got a whole collection. Like of like random stuff at home. Like just like I know I'll never get this anywhere else. So.
Nice.
All Jason, right. Did you get all the moving in?
All the no. You still got more stuff to get. She's been dropping stuff off here. Like, you want this shelf? Man, I ain't got nowhere to put it.
The shelf.
Yeah. You need space for it? I'll take it. So I think she got to clear the basement out over there, and then she'll be done. Oh. I told you I did have a little story time for you guys. So my mother has a sleep number bed.
Okay.
With all the pressure, all like lifts, air, and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So one day I was over there laying on the floor, like under it, disconnecting the tubes, fooling around, and I roll over and I lay on the bag, and I hear, and I'm like, okay. No. Like, this ain't happening, so it's just going.
I'm done.
You want to talk about just frozen it? Like, no, I don't even want to know. It's going off, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, okay, I got to find this thing because I don't want her to know what's going on. Whatever it is, I'm gonna eat this pain and spare her the embarrassment. I'll deal with the trauma of my life. So I'm like, he's like, and I'm like, I open up the bag and it's a pink discreet box, and I'm like, oh fuck, no. I pick the box up. I'm like, and the charger falls. I'm like, oh fuck no. Ain't true. Wow. I'm over about to have a little meltdown. I'm like, no, I didn't. Out falls one of those hair trimmers for your face. I'm like, oh my god, thank you. You just that's shit I don't want to know at all ever. No.
I thought it was the bed. I thought maybe it had that feature to it. Gotta get my church fan out now.
Safe to say I'm not on bedroom duty next time. If you ever move again, I'm not.
That's somebody else. That's somebody else.
Spare me that trauma.
Oh, I don't blame you. Wow. That was a good one. That was worth it.
Oh man, it's all right. Let's get into the show.
Whew.
We have our Mount Rushmores and our mushes like every week. We have NXT predictions, and we also have our debate this, which is the PWI 500. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be getting into that.
All
There's
right.
some things to discuss this year.
All right, so let's get into this.
More to you too, Ty.
All right, Chris, you want to lead us into this intro topic?
Yeah, let's get into it. So the John Cena retirement tour. Final 5 stops now. So we'll just highlight them real quick, and then we'll get into the discussion on this. Got Crown Jewel, which we know now they built that up this week just on social media that he's going to wrestle AJ Styles. November 10th, he'll be in Raw in Boston. November 17th, he'll be at Raw in Madison Square Garden. November 29th, he'll be at Survivor Series. And then his retirement match at Saturday night's main event on December 13th.
Okay. So 3 matches, 5 days.
This is interesting to me. I mean, like, so where's he going to fit in? Like, the rumor is that he's going to be put into a War Games match. We'll see what Survivor Series ends up. But I didn't necessarily have a problem with this week, them just building up the AJ match on social media. You know, he's not on TV, so we're just building it up on there. Fine, whatever. The thing that kind of boggles my mind right now, though, is you have his retirement match on December 13th, and his last TV appearance is on November 17th. Like, how are we going to build up to the final match? If he only has two TV appearances. Yeah.
He doesn't have to be in the building, right? Via satellite.
That's what I definitely kind of thought too.
Well, hold on. How many days in between? So Survivor Series in his final match?
Yeah.
Yes.
So November 17th is his final Raw at Madison Square Garden. Then November 29th is Survivor Series. And then what would that be? Like 2 or 3 weeks later on December 13th for his final match.
Yeah, so 3 weeks.
So his opponent has to be in the match if he's going to be a part of War Games. I'm figuring that.
Yeah. I mean, if not, those 2 final episodes of Raw, he's going to be setting up his Survivor Series and possibly setting up his final match.
I mean, you don't need to set up Survivor Series. You can pull like you did Orton.
Yeah.
No.
Who's our 5th man?
No.
How is he going to be part of War Games? He's not in a feud, like, quote unquote, blood feud with anybody.
And to me, just me, do you really want to take that chance of putting him in War Games before his final match?
No.
Yeah. You know how that gets.
Just go play in the corner. Hang out over there.
Do your 5-knuckle shuffle like 3 times.
Yeah. It's, I don't know, the end kind of is boggling my mind. Like, I'm gonna wait and see how it plays out, before I go into it a lot. But like, I'm really questioning how they're gonna pull this off right now.
Oh well, what the dirt sheet said. Cope is coming. Edge is coming back.
we were gonna talk about that.
We'll get into that too.
Yeah.
Temporary hiatus.
You got him in the fantasy league, DJ. Come on, like, you took him away from us.
You know, I bet he's pitching his ideas to Hunter. You know, he's working on creative. You know, trying to get WWE back in good stance. So he's on assignment.
Austin Theory's injured, so. So yeah, Donald, let's get into that. So rumor is that Edge is leaving AEW. There's been numerous rumors about that this week.
Yes.
You know, on Dynamite on Wednesday, they did like a pre-tape package from All Out where he said he needs to go home and take care of his family. So everybody started to assume that he was going to come back and be John Cena's final opponent.
That's not.
The rumor killer that I saw is that he's on hiatus right now because he has to go film the last season of Percy Jackson.
That's what I heard too. Yeah, that was like the ultimate rumor killer there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then also saw maybe his contract's up the end of October with AEW. So there's a few things floating out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you that portion interview again. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying home and resting up.
He's still trying to find that title. He never lost all those years ago.
Like if they pulled, Edge being the final opponent or in there, I mean, I'm not angry at that.
No.
Like to me, that's one of those matches too, where it's just like, all right, that's got to be Edge's final match too. Like I don't need. They can both go off in the sunset after that, but
he'll fight Cena and it'll come back to AEW. Yeah, I did everything I needed to do.
Yeah. Like it. I mean, yeah. Like the match at All Out didn't feel like an ending to me. Like it. I mean, it could be set up that way for sure. Like looking at it, but it just didn't feel like this is my last match.
Mm-hmm. No, it don't. It's funny how like a lot of wrestlers are going to film stuff now. Like
a lot of talent the past few months.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But hey, we'll see.
It's that crossover. Everybody wants to be crossover now. Mm-hmm. So
it's not WrestleMania season. You're good.
Sure. If there is a season to do it, this probably is
now.
Mm-hmm. You take care of it now and then set it up later.
Like you said, I don't like to dig too deep into the dirt sheets and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I just like to let it happen, and then again, whatever shows on TV, that's canon. So.
I mean, technically, he is, Ty. He's out there promoting the movie right now.
He has a movie too.
Something that he, I think, produced.
Oh, okay.
Starred in and produced, but
that ain't Hollywood. Yeah, so we'll see with Edge. Yeah. We'll see what Cena's last opponent is. Like I said, like you said, that's going to be crazy how he's going to have to build up his how he's going to have to build up his final match.
Yeah,
3 weeks not being on TV at all.
Or unless you get that gauntlet.
Everybody that was in the War Games match.
Run that thing. I'll run that MJF type thing. Before you fight me, you got to go through your
hardest trials and tribulations.
If it was Teddy Long doing that, like, all right, time to have Battle Royal. Final winner fights Cena in his final match.
You know how far along the Street Fighter they are?
No, haven't heard anything.
Okay.
No, well, I don't think they're that far along.
You can get the OTC back.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be back for Survivor Series.
They probably got days to work around if they're on set, try to get his stuff, filmed as soon as possible to let him go.
Tell me what you got. If you ain't Ken Rod, you ain't heavy.
You haven't played the later Street Fighters. The plot of the whole Street Fighter story.
Okay? What, your final boss? One scene?
The plot. He's the plot of the whole story.
I think that's everything I had for Cena.
Okay. I have nothing else for intro, so we just want to dive right into NXT predictions.
Yep, let's get into these predictions. We got 6 matches for tonight
Tonight
for No Mercy.
Okay.
So let's kick things off. We'll get rid of this one real quick. The Women's Speed Championship. Sol Ruca versus Lainey Reed.
Yeah, do is grunt.
That's it.
What else is, this is tough.
It's tough, but I can see I'm picking Lainey for the win. Time to get that belt off of Sol, and it's time for her to step up to do time to do other stuff. Yeah, because I think that she really needs to start challenging for the NXT Women's title. I mean, I know she got the North American Championship, but I think it's with her popularity going around NXT and how she looks on the main roster, it's time for her to take that next step up and dropping the Speed title. The Speed title's holding her down to me.
And then, like, she was just on SmackDown, promoting for a tag or challenging for a tag title match. So.
So they got her doing everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like wondering, like, do you give her this loss, even though it's a Speed title? But yeah, give me Lainey Reed.
I'm gonna go with Sol to retain. Kind of feel like it's the first real Speed match on NXT, so keep the title on her, maybe at least for. And I don't know. Lainey really hasn't done much for me yet to say like to put the title on her. So
have they scrapped the men's?
Unless they're going to do kind of like what they did on Twitter, and they're doing the women's first and then the men's comes in after. I don't know.
DJ said, "Who's Lainey Reed?"
New NXT talent, pretty good.
That's NXT.
Yeah.
Up and coming. I think she might be part of Fatal Influence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you got Jasmine Nix written off, wasn't making enough money for her, so she bounced.
The Speed Championship, I feel, is going to fall in between the NXT brand and Evolve brand.
Yeah,
it's just going to sit there like right in between. All right, we'll move on to Javon Evans versus Josh Briggs.
You know where I lie with this. Go ahead, Jason.
Give me Javon. He's been getting pumped. He's been getting shown everywhere, so he's getting his little push. I did like Briggs though, his little promo vignette.
Yes.
Like you can boo me, you can say you suck, you want me out of here, but after all of my matches, you're chanting. This is awesome. So
give me Briggs. Yeah, give me Briggs. Again, up and coming. You need to push more talent, to the headway. Javon is pushed.
Yeah,
Javon got pushed. I mean, he was on SmackDown. I mean, he's pushed. It's time to push somebody new. And Javon always gets his jaw broken, all that stuff. So, I mean, let him play that Darby Allin role to a big man. Let's get reality set in here. But no, Javon's probably going to win on a roll up. So, but I'm still picking Briggs.
Didn't he lose the last one?
I don't even remember what his last match was, honestly.
Briggs. They've been fighting on and on.
Okay.
Might as well make it the best of 7.
This is Braun and Usos all over again. This is.
I'm going with Javon. I don't know if you guys saw, but last night at TNA Victory Road, after the main event, they announced that Leon Slater is going to fight Javon at Bound for Glory for the X Division title.
Yeah, so he don't need this win right now.
It's already booked, so. All right, let's get in.
I said Javon getting ready for that NXT title.
No, that's.
I don't know about that.
That's all Ricky Saints.
Yeah. All right, we'll get into the weaponized steel cage match: Jordan versus Blake.
We saw one of these at IWC. Weaponized steel cage, where nunchucks got stuck into the fence.
We'll see how this one goes compared to that.
I hope. I hope they don't put it off WWE style, like with all the shit hanging. Just bring the props in. I don't want to see the
Stuff
ring
already up.
Cage decorated. Yeah, no. Just bring your shit in.
Oops, the chain fell.
For me, when is Jordan going to win a big match?
This needs to be it.
We said that last month.
Yes. If Jordan don't win this, they need to send her up to the main roster instantly. You just can't keep taking losses down to NXT.
That worries me that if she keeps taking losses in NXT and they send her to the main roster, she's going to keep taking the L's up on the main roster then too. I feel like before they bring her up, they got to finally actually push her down NXT and give her something to have that momentum going to the main roster. Because at the moment, I feel like there's zero momentum for her.
Yeah. I'm still going Jordan.
Yeah.
For the big win reason. Yeah, for the big win reason. She needs to win.
Yeah. I mean, this I kind of said this last week all out during the weapons match, but the weapons match is the equalizer here, so you can kind of like suspend that disbelief that either one can win this match.
Yeah.
But Blake won last time, so I think you got to give the win to Jordan here. I said that last week, and the other person won. So, Jason.
Oh, Grace.
Yeah, Grace.
Yes, Grace. Yeah.
All right, let's get in the NXT North American Championship. Ethan versus Tavian.
I love the way Ethan pronounced triple AR or triple R. How you say it. Where this extra inflection comes from. But, give me Ethan Page. Tavion's not there yet for me. In ring, he's there. He just needs to build a little more character.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you too. Needs more character, and just Ethan with the title is gold right now. Yeah. He's really reminding me of Bobby Roode when he won an NXT title down there.
Okay.
With it, like he is.
Yeah, I agree. This is perfect Ethan Page right now. Like exactly where he needs to be. Like you can't take the title off him yet.
Mm-hmm.
So Ethan for the win. There's still so much more that you can do with this, and I need more Ethan and Chelsea too. Always more. All right, NXT Women's Championship. JC versus Lola. Jason, start us off on this one. Because I know this one's probably killing you a little bit.
No, I'm going JC. It's not killing me. You gave Lola the sweet package. You gave her all the hometown effects. And you gave her the last hit. No, there's too much perfect storyline for me. Jason.
I'm with Jason too. They JC's name is getting ran through the mud. Like she took 2 backhands instantly from Lola. It was like, nah. In typical WWE booking, the one who's laid out on the Go Home show is the one winning. Plus, I like JC with the title.
Yeah,
I do. She's running the perfect heel with the title.
Could have put the TNA belt back on her.
Stop it. We'll get into that. Don't worry. I'm going Lola for the win. That's my prediction.
Mm-hmm.
My gut's telling me what you guys are saying, though. That I have a feeling JC's going to keep the title and run with it. But for me, I'd like to see Lola get it here, change things up, and then see how she can do. You got to test her at some point. So.
Yeah. True.
All right, and finally, the NXT Championship, Oba versus Ricky. And this is the build-up for this was originally going to be my mush for the week. You did the NXT like in TNA Invasion angle Tuesday night to end the show. What the hell was the stare down between the two of them during all the chaos? Like nobody sees them standing there. Like you're invading to destroy the NXT talent, and nobody sees the two of them, the champ or Ricky, and just like, oh, we're gonna attack them now. Like, just let them stand off there.
It's an NXT show.
Though I enjoyed the finish, just the invasion part, I'd much rather this been a triple threat.
That's what I was expecting.
You just had TNA cost trick the match, and now it's just Ricky and Oba.
Mm-hmm.
So, nah.
I was telling Jason that yesterday. I was like, I like how everybody was fighting each other, but Ricky just casually strolls out.
Yeah.
Nobody's touching him, and he gets to the title. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I was telling him this would have been a perfect segment for the homecoming. Would have been a hell of a better show.
Yeah.
You brought damn near everybody back.
Yeah. Very true.
Mm-hmm. I'm going Oba for the window. I don't see Ricky beating Oba straight up 1-on-1. Unless it's with a roll up. You know, that's the move of all moves.
Yeah. You going Oba too, Jason?
Oh no, I picked Ricky.
Are you going with Ricky?
Yeah, it's time for a change.
I agree. I think it's time for a change here. The only kind of what you were talking about, and I brought up last week, was I was expecting a triple threat match. I kind of thought that's where it was heading. If you have Ricky beat Oba clean, that really does put Ricky over as someone that's a contender that you're going to have to fight against. And I'm cool with that. Can I suspend enough disbelief? You know, like we'll see. So it's like I'm kind of expecting maybe some shenanigans out of this. So it's like with this being a 1-on-1 right now, like my gut's kind of telling me now that Oba might retain, but like my prediction is going to be Ricky. But I don't know if they're going to go clean. Like you can still do the TNA invasion angle here, you know, where that could accidentally cost Oba the title, or Trick coming out or something to cost Oba the title.
It'll be Don Vito or whatever the hell his name is. Don D'Angelo. What?
D'Angelo.
Don.
I forgot all about that man.
That's what they want you probably to think right now.
Back in my mind constantly.
Yeah, I did. I forgot all about him.
Mars is going with Oba.
What is Ricky's finisher on Big Men? Is it that spinning DDT or is it? Because I know he doesn't hit the Rochambeau on big guys.
It's the Rochambeau.
I don't know.
He throw Oba up in that.
You got to man up. So where do I find this pay-per-view at? Is it still Peacock?
This one, I believe, is still Peacock. Yeah.
Okay.
Or NXT, Netflix.
Okay.
So
yeah, because I have no idea anymore. I mean,
yeah, I think they're going for it. It'll still be Peacock, right?
Yeah, for now. They haven't said. I'm expecting that to kind of go through at least March right now, but they haven't said if it's gonna expand past that yet. But if you want to watch it on Netflix instead, head over to dumbmarkspod.com, click that Surfshark link, sign up for the VPN, and you can watch all WWE content on Netflix worldwide. So let's go to this match of the night for No Mercy.
Give me Tavion and Ethan.
I'll go Oba and Saints.
I'm going to go with cage match, Jordan and Grace.
Okay.
Or Jordan and Blake. So, what do you guys think on the NXT TNA invasion? Like, what are your initial thoughts on that? They haven't really done much yet, but
that was going to be part of my thing, part of my Rushmore. Okay. I'm supposed to do my Rushmore because it led into the match. So my Rushmore was Trick and Oba. Like, yeah, I shitted on them last week that I'm tired of the robbery and all that stuff. But actually, with them 1-on-1, it felt like a big fight feel. It did for both titles, and it was their first time fighting 1-on-1 with each other, and it felt big but the cameras were more focused on the TNA people, you know, in the stands and all that stuff. So it took away from the match. So if they ever again do fight 1-on-1, just the two of them, you know, no interference, no nothing, I would be interested to see it because it definitely felt like two heavyweights, you know, fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
It did. We could go into the TNA.
Okay, what were your thoughts on the actual invasion angle?
Just
Like,
Tuesday or overall?
just Tuesday. Like to me, it was like you're just seeing people walk through the building.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're not stopping this. This ain't like the tank outside of WCW. This is like you just got people. I bought a ticket. I'm just going to sit in the crowd, and
Yeah.
people walking backstage. I'm like,
And nobody's doing anything about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That was only.
Like
Yeah.
trying to be sly like ghosts more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like the only people who acknowledged it was Stone and who was the girl? Ronnie, whatever her name is. I forget her name. The other GM. Her, and then Oba didn't, not Oba, Trick noticed whenever he was out in the ring. What are you doing here? Then that was it. But those are the only people who actually acknowledged them being backstage.
You're supposed to have people with steel pipes in the parking lot.
That's
how many times,
AEW.
I was gonna say, how many times are NXT gonna do the parking lot though?
Oh, it's safe this week, huh?
Yeah.
It's safe during an invasion.
Don't go past this parking. I bet don't go past this line. You better not go past this parking line. I mean, overall, I didn't mind it. Finally gives TNA something to do, especially since they was like hitting it on social media, like, "Hey, we're being disrespected. You know, our titles aren't there, this and that." So it actually puts them in the storyline with NXT and not being an afterthought.
Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing where this goes, because like I expected last night was a TNA event, a live event, and you had some NXT talent on there, but there was like no repercussions for Tuesday night.
So is that going to be like an aired show?
No, it was like their monthly special.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it was like I was just on like TNA Plus, so it's like, why wouldn't NXT reciprocate? On their show, like even if you don't even have a full roster,
just something.
Is this something that's only going to play off on NXT then? Like
right, there's more eyes on it.
Maybe we'll see tonight if anything happens on No Mercy. Rumor is after Bound for Glory on TNA's website, they just have Orlando booked. Like there's no ticket information or venue yet. So one of the rumors right now is that people think that Impact might be taping at the PC for a few weeks. So that might be setting up the invasion angle in the crossover event too. But...
How do you make that look different? So you're just like, oh, this is not the PC.
I think they'd probably lean into it. We'll see. I mean, to me, just keep using Full Sail. Instead, like NXT tape over or TNA tape at Full Sail, PC for WWE, and then
right there. Yeah. I'm gonna walk across the street and beat your ass.
One of the things I do want to see come out of this, and this is something I was thinking about before this, and they kind of initiated a little bit last night, was Messias showed up from AAA and stared down Steve Macklin last night on Victory Road. So I was like, all right, so if AAA is involved here, like something I need to see come out of this. I don't know if you guys remember it back in the day, because I know you guys didn't watch TNA all that much, but they used to do like the Super X Cup or the World X Cup. Usually the Super X Cup was like individual like tournament, and then the World X Cup was more like Team USA, Team Mexico type stuff. Like I need to see something like this. Like that was something that NXT or TNA really did well back in the day, and I'd like to see some. I'd rather see it be individual tournament than a team, but you can do it either way.
Didn't Shane win that?
Shane McMahon?
Yeah. Shane won best in the world.
We know what he won. He won the Saudi Cup over there.
That'll be interesting. Have 3 promotions.
If you like NXT, WWE, and AAA do the Worlds Collide. Let this do something different with them.
This is where you should have done War Games.
Yeah.
This here should have been War Games.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yes. Right there, but no. We got to get the Vision in there. The Vision and Brock Lesnar.
Change it up completely. Hell in a Cell, 4 rings. 1 ring for each team.
Do like that uncensored back in '95 with Hogan and Savage with playing Dungeon of Doom and Luger and that. The alliance to eliminate Hulkamania.
All right, so Donald, you gave your Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, what do you got this week?
I had a couple. I'm gonna go first. I'll give you. Damn it! No, I'm shitting. La Primera and Chris Statlander both winning championships.
Okay.
2 people we've been pushing for. 2 people that deserve it. They're on my Mount Rushmore. 1A, I'm going with Raw as a whole. After what we got from Floppapalooza, Raw was a good ass show from beginning to end, and then capped it off with a real good main event.
Yeah. I didn't see Raw this week.
Yeah, I didn't see Raw either. I saw the beginning. That was it. That's all I caught.
It was a good ass show the whole way through. Yeah.
I mean, coming off of Wrestlepalooza.
You better.
Or to go off the title of the show, Floppapalooza. Yeah. No, I'm okay. Like the Chris Statlander thing, I'm not angry about it. It just came out shocking nowhere. Yeah. Like, never did I expect that.
Yeah. When it happened, me and Chris were just staring at each other like, oh, what just happened? Because we had that Tony Storm face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And even the crowd was shocked at it, too.
Yeah.
Nobody saw that coming.
I mean, it's good wrestling when it happens that way.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like Jason said, somebody who deserves it. You know, definitely. Time for a change. You know, even though we love Tony, time for a fresh start.
Yeah. And not even angry at, Stephanie. Stephanie and on Wrestlepalooza, that was the match that, saved the show for me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was like the only match that I really enjoyed on the show.
Mm-hmm. And she hit that finisher clean, too.
Yeah.
That was clean. Chris?
So mine was from All Out, and I'm giving it to the Unified Championship, Takeshita, Okada, and Dorada. I thought that was a really good triple threat. That, to me, that stole the show.
It did.
It was definitely one going in that I thought was going to be match of the night, and Dorada stock elevated. Like, he carried that match. Like,
he did.
Like, you could tell, like, he was hitting moves in that match, and it's like, yeah, like he's going to take the pin because he's doing all the work here.
That's the only thing I hated about. You still going about, or you still got?
No, go ahead.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that was the only thing I hated about just having Crown Jewel so close.
Yeah,
you knew no titles were changing.
Yeah.
Other than Stephanie being, there had to be a champion. You knew wasn't losing, and you knew Cody wasn't losing.
Yeah. Oh, agreed. Yeah,
that's what happened. We had too many events close together.
Yep. The only thing that I knew they were doing Crown Jewel, but I wasn't sure because they weren't in Saudi this year if they were actually going to do the Crown Jewel title stuff again, or if that was just going to be saved for Saudi only. But that answered that very quickly after the show ended. So, I did run a poll on our Twitter account. Who had the better show, All Out or Wrestlepalooza? 75% went with All Out. So that was probably like the first time in a while that AEW, like, really, not saying that it was a perfect event, but
and then ESPN talked about it.
They ESPN giving Wrestlepalooza a C was a surprise.
Here's my beef. This will just be my mush.
Okay.
You don't know how many people said if Drew would have won, it would have been a whole different pay-per-view. that slight changes your whole view of the whole pay-per-view? No. And a ton of people said that.
Okay.
I would have gave it a higher grade if Drew would have won. So one moment, not the match, not one moment, one decision changed your whole outlook on the whole pay-per-view. Fuck out of here. That's your Wrestlepalooza just because the money price and you're tired of the storylines. That's it.
Yeah.
The matches were good. Only thing I didn't like was AJ and Seth.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with Ty. If Drew would have won, that didn't. Oh, the match itself, I think Cody got his bell rung early in that match. It was like I don't remember what the move was that he was trying to do on Drew, and he just didn't seem like he could put, like, he held his head and like couldn't like hit the move. And just like I think something messed up with that. Like that just kind of like that's why the match was, to me, it wasn't anything special of a match. It just was what it was, and I just feel like that affected it. Maybe it would have been a better match if something actually did, because they've never said yet. But yeah, other than Stephanie and Io, like I enjoyed the opening, like the actual like intro stuff. Like that was the video package stuff was fine. Like that was cool. I didn't constantly need the pyro during the video though. Like that was a little weird, but video package was fun. I mean, Brock Cena, it was a typical Brock match. Yeah, you got the shock and awe like from the crowd and everything. Like you got the feel good with Cena and the kids to come out, and then you got the shock and awe at the ending. But what happened in between wasn't anything special.
It's a typical Brock match.
Yeah, it was.
To watch.
Yeah.
I did like the kids crying.
Yeah,
and there you go. That bumps up. It's a wash. So where's the negative other than the prices?
But like yeah. So then after that was Stephanie next.
No, it was Usos and
Oh yeah, that
Usos
match was
Vision.
Good match until Jay got his bell rung.
Yeah, no, that didn't do anything for me. Stephanie was fine. What was the match after? The tag match, the mixed tag, and I didn't enjoy the mixed tag either. So
I didn't enjoy that.
yeah, like so, really, yeah, like one match I enjoyed on the 4-match card. So for me, yeah, and saying there's other stuff that was fine, but
So what you're saying is it's all C's, and then that meh. He over here pointed up to a B.
all
was down the
D's.
line.
He's in all D's and Stephanie. I think
All
she's
D's
up there
that
C.
Stephanie, kicked it up to the C.
On a degrade scale.
Did the ESPN tell the WWE they got to do better? Do better on their platform?
So something that ESPN had and WWE had kind of been hyping was that, this is going to be an every year thing. We WrestlePalooza is going to be that. I don't need another WrestlePalooza.
No.
Like, let this be a Great Balls of Fire, one and done, and move on from it.
Yeah.
That's the show that you're on the platform. That's it.
Yeah.
That was all.
All right. Donald, what was your mush?
My mush was the reveal of the WrestleMania tickets this year.
Okay.
And woo, man. I'd just like to say, fellas, I'm glad we went to WrestleMania when we did.
Yeah.
100%.
Because now it is not even feasible for me to go without winning the Powerball.
Or we can sign up.
Sure.
Sign up for that.
Can we get these WrestleMania tickets like on a firm payment plan? And can I get like the long-term payment plan on it?
Like the 30-year mortgage.
Yeah.
3% interest rate.
Can I get $25 a month until they're paid off?
Yeah, so basically if he didn't see it, the
You know how Ty's going to WrestleMania this year.
Yeah, so basically if he didn't see it, WrestleMania seats prices, if you want to do anything on the floor, that's almost $9,000. The next section up is $3,000. The 100 row, $2,200. Then after that, it goes $15, $13, and the nosebleed seats come at $854.
No.
And that's only one day. That's only one day. Was that one day? I think that was 1 day prices.
No, those are 2 day prices. You're not charging $8 for no one ticket for 1 day. Those got to be 2 day prices.
Do you know who TKO is?
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I think that's only 1 day.
I hear
I don't know what you were looking up. Because I don't remember the prices. I didn't
Uh-huh.
save them. The one I saw was the 2 day.
2 days.
But I don't remember the prices. So what you could see could have been just the 1 day.
It couldn't, yeah.
I had to kind of recoup their money kind of fast. Pay their debt.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. TKO is acting like this is college football with NIL. Yeah, we need your money to help us compete on the field. We need your money to help us get out of debt.
Exactly what you said. Like glad that we went when we did. We did. So for listeners that don't know, we did WrestleMania 32 in Dallas. We went down there. We bought just the tickets, like for what we wanted to see. Like didn't do anything. It was just we bought everything individually. I think we spent like $200 on the ticket, like our WrestleMania ticket.
WrestleMania ticket was $200.
Yeah, it was a good seat.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were like mid-level. It was a good seat. And then I don't remember the final price, but when we did the travel package for WrestleMania 35 in New York, New Jersey, and I know like it was over 1,000, I think, but
I think that was it was on like 15 to 17, like somewhere around there. I'm leaning more towards 17 if I remember.
And that included everything.
Like
you got your WrestleMania ticket, you got your NXT ticket, Raw and SmackDown, you got 2 passes to what were they calling it? Access
at the time. We got our Subway. We got our Subway card.
Got your Subway and train card. Got the hotel.
And we got the Hall of Fame.
And the Hall of Fame.
Did we do SmackDown?
Yeah,
we did SmackDown.
That's when SmackDown was Tuesday night.
Tuesday nights.
And we got NXT, right?
Yep. NXT was the first night.
NXT, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we got all of that for what you're paying for, like what, a 100 level ticket.
100 level ticket, yeah.
Like that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I actually saved something last night, and this wasn't even saved for the show. This was something I was going to send to somebody else, and it just kind of fits on here. The CEO of Live Nation Ticketmaster says that concert tickets are underpriced and have been for a long time. He also believes that there's plenty of room to raise prices.
No.
Yeah.
He said underpriced.
Well,
they tacking on those fees.
Yep. So not only are they getting you with everything, like we're complaining about prices as they are now.
Face value. Yeah.
And they're sitting there, the CEO saying, no.
So
we want to raise them even more than this.
So that's underpriced. Wrestling's underpriced. They want to charge you hourly for gaming. What the?
Yeah. 100%, Ty.
You just stay home.
Yeah.
It's just like Steve used to say, WrestleMania is going to be like the Super Bowl. There's going to be a bunch of sponsors and like their families. Because the real wrestling fan is just priced out.
I definitely see that, like, because we might see this during the WWE ESPN deal, because they have said that some stuff could possibly be, moved to the ESPN platform, like the networks and stuff. Like it might not always be on the app. Like if WrestleMania would get moved to ESPN, like for everybody to watch, that's what it's going to become. Like ticket prices will be so ridiculous on that. Like that, yeah. Like it will be exactly like the Super Bowl.
Yep. Because again, who runs ESPN?
We know who, but you got him, you got TKO, and you got Saudi all involved together.
Yes.
Talk about Death Triangle.
With Nick Khan too. You can't forget about him.
TKO.
Yeah, TKO. Yeah, so that's my mush. Is I can't afford to go to live wrestling events anymore.
Honestly, like, so AEW was here in Pittsburgh on Wednesday night. Like, I thought about going to it, and I was like, yeah, we'll see. Like, I went on, like, because when me and Steve went last year for Dynamite, we got tickets, like, they were $25, maybe $30 after fees. and we got good seats, and we were happy with them. I was like, all right, if I can get that again, maybe I'll just run and check it out. The cheapest ticket for Dynamite before fees was like $40 something. So I was like, all right, that's at least a $50 ticket now, plus parking. I was like, no. I was like, so day of, I started like looking on the apps to see like maybe if I can get a good deal. Like if someone's gonna sell a ticket for like $10-$20, maybe I'll go over. They were still asking $50 or more the day of. Like,
Day of.
I'm good. Like just insane. Jason, what do you got for the mush?
Oh, that was mine. Just the fans and the Wrestlepalooza.
Okay.
IWC.
Yeah, it's always been IWC.
I think you think like fans like 5 times this year.
Fitting. Very fitting, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to give mine. Mine happened last night. So this isn't the mush, but Ash by Elegance had to vacate the TNA Knockouts Championship didn't go into detail, just said there's a career-threatening injury that she has that is going to need to make her step away. I don't even think she said injury, just something that's affecting her to do. So she's stepping away, had to vacate the title. TNA's had a rough week because the match was supposed to be Ash versus Masha last night, and the winner fought Indy at Bound for Glory because Indy's already won her match to get that title shot at Bound for Glory. So you already had Masha pulled, because of things that an investigation are doing on her, and we don't need to talk about that. But so Ash does the title. So the mush out of this, and all the best to Ash, you guys know I've hated on, her title run and stuff, but I never want to see anybody, have something where they can't walk away on their own terms or anything like that, and Dana Brooke or, whatever, she's put in plenty of work to justify that. I feel bad that this is how she had to step away. My mush comes though from the outcome of this match, the outcome of this announcement. So last night on Victory Road, they do a battle royal. So you could tell right there that all hands were not on deck for this event. So they had a very small battle royal, and the winner, the 2 final competitors in the battle royal, were going to fight later that night to become the new Knockouts champion.
Okay.
Why? Because 2 weeks from now is Bound for Glory. Like, to me, this was just they were rushing to make something happen. It ended up being Kaylani ended up winning the Knockouts title last night, so the NXT person has the TNA Knockouts title again. Fine, I wasn't upset over it.
Placeholder.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe this plays invasion angle more.
But to me, like, all you had to do was to set it up better. Take the final 2 in the Battle Royal, have them fight, and the winner fights Indy in 2 weeks at Bound for Glory to become the new champion.
Title. Yes.
Like you didn't need to crown a new champion to rush that last night. Like, to me, a new champion crowned at Bound for Glory is better than doing a Victory Road quick title change champion and then fighting in 2 weeks again at Bound for Glory. Like, and if she drops the title, then that's all it was a transitional champion.
Just to get a photo shoot.
Yeah, like
that's it.
Yeah, and again, with all hands not on deck last night, like why wouldn't you just set it up differently? Then you have 2 weeks on Impact to build up the match.
Yeah, I didn't notice all that stuff was even happening until you text, but I went to bed so early, like I was like KO'd, and I didn't see it till this morning. I was like, wow, what the hell happened in this last couple hours?
Yeah.
Last night really it felt like TNA's event should just been retitled Card Subject to Change. Like, that whole event last night just seemed to be shaken to the core. And
who did Kalani fight?
What was that?
Who did Kalani fight?
Xia Li,
yeah.
Okay.
Lay, Laylee Lang, I think is TNA name. And I was been happy if Zaya would have won.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like her as a talent. Like I thought, like okay, like maybe this is a pivot point. Like you can still pivot here. Like not give Indy the title of Bound for Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Like okay, like we had to go a different direction. We're just gonna pivot temporarily. We're gonna see how Kaylani does. We're gonna see how Zaya does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you didn't have to rush it. Yeah. Like you said, the bigger headline would have been better. Like new champion being crowned at Bound for Glory.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's the only. That was my mush. Like, just you don't have to rush it. Just let it play out and do something. All right. Anything else that we want to talk about in the mushes? All right, let's get into the debate.
The mush?
Yeah, anything mushes.
Mush or
that is the mush. The debate's the mush.
Okay. All right. So this week, PWI did their 2025 top 500 list. The criteria this year. The evaluation period was from August 1st, 2024 to July 31st, 2025. They go off the following criteria of win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, major feuds, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, and overall wrestling ability. This is your top 10. Going 10 to 1, Will Ospreay, Mystico, Seth Rollins, Swerve Strickland, Jey Uso, Goto, Hangman Adam Page, Gunther, Jon Moxley, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, Jey Uso in your top 10. I got the list here, so if we want to go any further and stuff,
Yeah, I got it pulled up too. So
I don't know. I saw what is like Brody was 80 and Austin 30 was 79.
Okay.
What did Austin do at all? Be above Brody King.
And it's like I was telling Don this before we jumped on. Like, I don't understand how they I don't know how many people are involved in making this list, for everything. But like, how can you watch everything to justify 500 people? Like, to me, this list should top out at 100. Like, we're giving you the best of the best 100 for wrestling in 2025, and that's it.
I think it should be topped out at top 25, just like college football. Top 25. It's easier for people to compute. You don't need everybody in here. Like like Jim Ross says, everybody don't need to be on WrestleMania. Everybody don't need to be in the top 100 or 500.
Yeah.
You want to be in it, get better.
At some point, it feels like a lottery ball system.
Yeah.
When you're just picking out names at the end, names in the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, top 25 and then names in the hat from there.
Listen, I'm not going to judge Goto or Mystico on this list because I don't watch either of them enough to justify where they fit. So, do they deserve to be on the top 10? I can't actually say yes or no on that. So, I'm just going to leave them just because. Like,
so Mystico bought once.
Yeah, like they're going to stay in the top 10 just because. Everybody else on this list we can discuss. Moxley at number 2. After that shitty ass storyline he did, number 2.
Without seeing a title at all, he was a champion, but you didn't know he was a champion because there was no belt.
Gunther, I'm okay with.
Okay,
I'm okay with Hangman, even though he kind of just even got the title. Like, I don't even know if that was even in the time.
It wasn't in the criteria. So I'm like, why is he that high?
Yeah. I think it might have just hit it.
Just hit it?
Because I think that might have been July.
And he was away for a bit too.
Yeah.
That's why I wouldn't have him above Ospreay.
Yeah, I mean, Dave Meltzer was voting on his Ospreay be number 1.
Yeah, Ospreay at 10.
Ospreay 1. Angela Greco would be Cody 1. So, you got the dumbass Dave squared,
Because I think with Ospreay, at least, this kind of ends right at his injury. So like next year, he's probably not going to be in the top 10. Somebody brought up, how do you have Roman not on the list at all? Like, I know he's technically a part-timer this year, but like,
it wasn't on the list at all. Or
at all.
At all.
He was
Like,
there.
Was he?
Yeah,
He was there.
Brock's on the list.
From when the list started, he was
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, I know he wrestled enough to.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
yeah, he only started taking his time off during after Mania.
And it's still the face of the company. You want to talk about prominence?
Ty said keep him off the list.
That's not what Ty said.
I get Jay, but at some point you got to factor in ring. He had 2 titles, but still, you got it, and the Rumble. But at some point you got to factor in ring.
I know. For me, I talk about Dom a lot on here because I just like his character. But him being 48 and seeing some of the people in front of him is ridiculous compared to criteria.
Yeah,
like LA Knight should not be above Dom.
Oh,
what did LA Knight do?
Yeah,
he is. There you go. There you go. He's
what did Jay do?
He is just the line. He won no titles. He brought nothing to a story at all. Dom did all that.
I think Dom will be higher this upcoming year, especially winning the AAA title. I think that'll help elevate him higher.
Well, he'll be even higher anyway because he's gonna win the Rumble.
Where's Trick?
Where was what?
Trick and Oba.
Trick is 19 and Oba's 14.
No, that is way too high.
Too high. High as in
they should be further back on the list.
Further back?
Yeah.
Wow. No.
Hey.
You mean 2 belts, Trick, and the champ that won't lose?
The people that I really don't tune in to watch.
So there you go. You put him in your mystical category.
I've at least watched enough of their matches. I've watched more Trick and Oba than I have of Mystico and Goto. Mark Briscoe at 28. Like, what are we doing here with that?
I don't watch New Japan, but Gabe Kidd being up that high is pretty too damn high for me.
Where was Gabe? 35.
He's 35. But whenever I see him on AEW, the only thing he doing is crawling on the ground.
He does better in New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get your argument. He's too close to MJF, even though MJF just recycles the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's bring this up. Does Masha really deserve to be on this list?
Masha, Megan Bain, seen Billy Starks, Allie Katch. There's at least 5 women,
but no mommy.
No, I think it might be they might be factoring in the gender matches.
Okay.
Still, that doesn't qualify. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought there were women actually on this list.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have those people, if you don't have like Io on here, then it's not.
It's either like just
about
combine them and factor in, or just do separate. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I'd have Masha at 25 on this list.
No. Yeah, like we said, you got to separate them.
Yeah. Or combine it, and then you really have an interesting list of who really are the top 500 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know, Ty. Maybe the PWI knew more than we did at that time during the criteria.
You're just like TMZ.
Where's Punk on this list?
Punk was 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Punk was 15.
He's too high, too.
Yeah.
If he don't got nobody facing off with him, he shouldn't even be on the list. Drew bought him up. Drew and Seth.
Yeah.
Prop that corpse up for me.
Speaking of Drew, Taekwondo, that's my Rumble winner. You get him and Sammy out, or you get Sammy out of this discussion. Get that out of your mind.
So we got Sammy, Drew, Dom.
If the bill,
and the winner's gonna be Brock Lesnar.
if the bill was real, I'm going.
Yeah.
The way it's going.
Honestly, I hadn't even thought of that, but you probably just get it.
You want TKO to catch all kind of hell, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't think it's TKO running. I think it's 1600 Pennsylvania Drive might be running the show.
Wait till
Hey,
wait till support our
he might be the winner. He might pull a Vince and be like, you know what?
I haven't won yet. Surprise entrance by WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh, man, I can see that happening.
Hey, we're gonna do the 4th of July shit on the lawn with UFC.
Oh, aren't they having something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
UFC, yes, that is confirmed. WWE is not confirmed yet, but I think it'll happen. It's not confirmed yet. But
okay.
It's not confirmed. The UFC's is confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Yeah.
That's gonna be an ESPN.
Yeah.
The troops.
Probably. My early gut instinct is they're probably going to do the UFC and just see how it goes, and then announce from there.
WrestleMania 9. You go in there and get it. You want me to get it there? Yeah, I'll get it there.
You know what? This tribute to the troops needs a little hot sauce.
I'll get it there. That's what they'll say too.
We've gone off. Anything else on the list?
We're working his magic.
No. It's just more the people who are behind the top 10 that really caught my eye.
Yeah.
That should have been higher. Except Jey Uso. Jey Uso should never be in the top 10.
Agreed. I mean, I'm not angry at Cody being one, but
no.
What do you mean versus?
That's
They're the same team.
We make powers. You're lying.
The handshake.
That's when the corporate ministry comes together.
I can say more, but I'm not going to say it because we need to be canceled.
It's not even worth it. Any quick hitters, guys.
Nope, I don't have anything quick hitter wise.
Rumor looked like I saw someone post that Liv posted Dom's title on her reel the other day, like that she might be traveling already.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the nightstand.
Or maybe
my go.
You know,
yeah. Where my mind going?
So we'll see.
Well, she went to South.
Accomplishments. That's all material right there.
Well, she went to Saudi, so I can see her traveling.
Okay, I didn't know that she was in Saudi. So.
Oh well, for that announcement.
That was here. That was probably in
that was here.
Oh, the Mania announcement.
The Mania announcement.
Oh, that was in Vegas. That was during the fight weekend.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was over in Rio.
No.
You saw too much face in here.
Yeah, I did. I seen her face. I was like, man, they got pulled all across the world for this.
Shit, I watched that and I forgot she was on it. Let's see anything else.
If she traveled to Vegas, I can see her back on the road and just being backstage, being in tune, just a
yeah. The reason for the shirt last night on Victory Road looks like Joe Hendry might be done with TNA.
Really?
I thought they were going to give it to him for Bound for Glory, like have a payoff match, but You know how, like, remember on NXT when they got called up to the main roster, they stood in the ring for a long period of time. You know, they got their send off. Like Joe's music hit like 3 times or so. Like he stood in the ring, you know, did the whole fan thing. The announce team was like, no matter where Joe ends up, you know, he's always going to be a TNA star. It's like I didn't see it being NXT last night, but
he's on NXT every week.
What was it? Homecoming. Like he was in the intro package.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, I was like, I guess he is here now. And like I think Bobby Roode said something to him, like, now that you're in NXT. And I was just like, okay, like I know that was the rumor, and we all figured he would be there eventually, but like I kind of thought he'd at least get the send off at Bound for Glory. Yeah, 2 weeks later.
He's about to get WWE treatment. That song is gone. Just like Jordan Grace. He'll get some basic Death Rebel music. That aura's gone.
Yeah. I don't know. That'll be interesting if they would change that up, but they're going to do it.
They're going to do it.
So you're going to do this NXT TNA invasion angle. Where does he lie?
On the opposite side now.
I was talking about swerves, you know, like.
It's gonna be that moment where you like, do I punch Joe Hendry in the face? Wow, it's a wrap. Yep.
Yeah. Joe Hendry turned heel. Can't turn him heel. He's like Cody Rhodes. He turned heel. You gotta dye his hair black again, like Cody does when he goes heel.
Don't tempt them.
Business-like.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning to episode 258 of the Dumb Marks Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all social media at Dumb Marks Pod. Follow and listen to us. Give us a listen on Spotify. Hit the like and subscribe button on YouTube so you get notifications whenever we go live every week. And most importantly, head over to dumbmarkspod.com. 3 links. Hit Surf Shark to sign up for the VPN. When you need to buy that WWE shop merch, click WWE shop logo. And then our merch, prowrestlingtees.com/dumbmarkspod. Click that link. All 3 help support the show. There's some other links on there too to help support the show. So keep dumbmarkspod.com, you know, in your bookmarks. Check it out. Quote of the week this week to wrap things up. Kind of was fitting for a lot of different things, but I actually got it out of Karrion Kross's book because I read that this week. Comes from The Crow. It can't rain all the time. We'll see you guys next week.